A banned Google account could be devastating when you think about how much Google is in your life. My thanks to C. Scott Brown for his excellent article in Android Authority, which prompted this video. You'll find his article at the link listed. I don't know about you, but it would turn my life upside down if Google banned my account. Imagine waking up one day to find out your Google account is banned permanently with no way to get it back. You would likely be upset by this and consider it to be a major inconvenience, right? Depending on how integrated you are with the Google ecosystem, a permaban could be more than an inconvenience. It could be devastating. A banned Google account means losing access to things you might use daily, including Gmail, Google Drive, Google Photos, and Google Pay. Any playlist you've made on YouTube are gone too. It even means you must repurchase all the apps, movies, and books you bought from the Google Play Store. Although most users will never experience a banned Google account, it can and does happen. Here, we'll summarize the basics of the problem as best we can, giving you all the info you need on how and why this happens. We'll also let you know what you can do if your account is banned and, most importantly, how to prevent it from happening at all. Realize that yes, Google can ban your account. Just in case you're surprised to find out this news, yes, Google has every right to terminate your account. You can read the full terms of service related to Google accounts, but all you really need to know is this line below. We may suspend or stop providing our services to you if you do not comply with our terms or policies, or if we are investigating suspected misconduct. It can't get much clearer than that. If Google doesn't like what you're doing, it can suspend or terminate your account at any moment. In the Terms of Service document, Google says that it can ban your account if you misuse or interfere with its services. The language makes it sound as if Google is only concerned about people using a Google product in a way that's not intended. For example, someone is hacking the Play Store to get items for free. There are so many Google services on which we rely. Gmail alone has over 1.8 billion active users, or roughly 23% of the entire global population. A Google account getting banned could likely be devastating for the simple fact that you couldn't access Gmail anymore. For Android users, though, a banned Google account means their entire smartphone doesn't work correctly. With a banned account, you'd no longer be able to sync your data, download your apps, or get notifications for some of the most prominent applications on your phone. The only way around this would be to log in with a new account and essentially start from scratch. Just to make you understand the gravity of the situation, here's a list, even though incomplete, of Google-owned properties that you would not be able to use with your Google account should it get banned. Android, Google Home, Chrome, Chrome OS, Wear OS, Chromecast, Google Nest, Google Wi-Fi, Docs, Sheets, and Slides, Google Drive, Google Play Store, Gmail, Google Maps, Google Fi, Stadia, Google Fit, AdSense, Google Pay, Google Photos, YouTube. Remember, it's likely you wouldn't only lose access to those products. In many cases, You wouldn't even have access to any of the data associated with that account. It could mean some or all of your important documents in Drive, your cherished pictures in Photos, your email, your smartphone, and on and on. You wouldn't even be able to connect to the internet at home if you rely on Google Fi. Just don't panic because most people will likely go their whole lives and not see a ban. If it does happen, though, you have some options. First, you want to find out what happened. That's as simple as logging into your Google account and then seeing what message pops up once you complete your sign in. Once logged in, you can attempt to restore your account from that same page. Just hit the Try to Restore button on that page and follow the instructions. Thankfully, Google offers an appeal process to deal with account bans. If you try to restore but can't, or there is some error message, you can directly appeal to Google. Use Google's appeal form and complete it with all the necessary information. Google says it usually responds within 2 business days to appeals. While you're waiting, you can attempt to download at least some of your account data. Just open up the apps you use, Google Photos, Google Drive, etc., while logged in to your banned account and examine the page that appears. For some apps, there will be a link to instructions on downloading your app data just in case Google doesn't lift the ban. Unfortunately, if your automatic appeal doesn't work and then Google rejects your manual appeal, there's not much you can do. You can try gaining social media traction if you feel this was an illegitimate ban. Google might change its mind to avoid bad press. But once you've gone through the appeal process, you're pretty much on your own. Be proactive. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Chances are incredibly good that nearly everyone reading the article or listening to this video will never see a Google account banned, as long as you are a generally law-abiding citizen and aren't using or attempting to use your Google account to nefarious ends. You will likely be safe. The absolutely best way to prepare for the potential of a banned Google account is to avoid relying entirely on one company. Multiple accounts and local backups are your best friend if you are worried about seeing a Google account banned. If you store a lot of pictures and videos in Google Photos, keep a backup on a hard drive you own, just in case. Do the same for your videos uploaded to YouTube or your documents and files with Google Drive. Even if you don't keep up with backups too often, you'll at least still have some of your data if Google bans your account down the road. You can also create different Google accounts for different services. That way, if Google bans one account, the other account remains unaffected. Ultimately, you will need to determine for yourself what lengths you should go to protect your data. Stay safe, stay secure. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye, and thanks for watching.